Yeah, it's NoAdvisory podcast, man, and it's the boy next door to dude from school to jerk at work. Hey! With my esteemed co-host, the mustard jacket.
It's champagne. What's good, world? It's your boy Mookie, I'm a true rockstar comedian of the world. Not just the city, but the world. Craig, it's your man's.
And this is Chocolate Diamond, aka Queen of Knee Lick Nation. And they don't call me.
Y'all just call you.
They don't call me that.
She said, right before this shit, she said, all right, now don't forget, when I say they don't call me, y'all say, and this motherfucker forgot to say what they don't call it.
What they don't call you?
They don't call me that.
Exactly.
No, they damn sure don't call you that.
Yeah. They don't call me that for nothing.
I know they ain't call you a couple of things.
Say it.
Top of the dome skis, man, but we got a motherfucking show for y'all today, man.
And we missing Pretty Fine, so shout out to Pretty Fine.
She doing
Say that one time.
Definitely, we miss your interview for sure.
Absolutely.
I hear somebody in the background. Y'all hear that?
Yeah, man.
Oh, we on the goddamn thing. All right, well, we keep it moving. Keep it moving. We got a fun show. We're going to switch it up a little bit. Now we ain't got no hip-hop history contributing to the flow. We're going to contribute some motherfucking improv to the show.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Still
saying?
got a good show.
You know what I'm saying? But, we always start off with what we normally come with, and that's my man with the education. The education with the word of the day.
The word, hey, so before we get to the blur,
We don't get to the word before we get to the word.
Oh, she
We don't get to the word.
I like how you paired this with the vocals, man. That was supposed to be P.
I cannot sing, but
You did that.
Thank you. They don't call me Beyonce for nothing.
They don't call you, a.k.a. Miss Big Lungs.
Do not call you that.
Wait, what? Okay.
Word of the day, y'all. Word of the day. Dysania.
Dysania. All right, give us the meaning of that. What that means?
I'm
Dysania?
gonna help
He
y'all.
always got a word that don't be like niggas regularly use.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use it. I use his words now.
I'm trying to tighten up y'all vocabulary, man.
He's got it.
I know. I just
Dysania, right? It's the state of finding it hard to get out of bed in the morning.
oh
What?
shit.
You ever like,
Now that's a nigga thing right
Yeah,
there.
that's a
Sleep
nigga
A
woe.
lot of niggas
Sleep
here
woke,
got
can't wake
Dysania, nigga.
yeah, like you like sleep.
You look Dysania.
Dysania.
You Dysania right there. You got your son.
That's what Trump calls he calls Sleepy Joe, so that's what Joe Biden got.
Listen.
Dysania.
Listen. A motherfucker. Hey,
look like that.
right now. It's a mom right at home right now. Getting
Nigga, wake
ready.
up, bro. I'm woke.
She getting ready to goddamn put her son on motherfucking disability and get that check monthly because the nigga got this thing. Hey, I just use the word. She getting ready to get that check. We just put somebody the fuck on. That's what we did.
The same, hey, and I just used this word the other day too on my mama, bro.
Yo.
Nigga all in my mouth like, bro, he like, what y'all over there talking about? I'm like, bro, this ain't even that business, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, what you talking about, bro?
But how I would use it probably be like a girl's name. It sounds like a girl's name. Hey, you know that girl over there? You know the girl with the big butt? You know, Dysania.
I might know her face.
You know her?
You know her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sound like my cousin.
Dysania. We call her Dee Dee for short.
Right. And her cousin came with me the other day. Matter of fact, this nigga in the car and shit. This nigga got a blunt. He rolling blunts, and then he try to light the blunt. I'm like, hold on, nigga, this ain't your car, nigga. What the fuck going on with you, bruh?
Well, this ain't it. This ain't it.
That ain't definitely ain't it. This goddamn word of the day, goddamn.
Just saying it, man. Add it to your vocab, man.
Absolutely. But let's get into the blurred.
The blurred.
Okay, so when I do the blurred alerts, I do, whether it's music, anime, movies, whatever. But this time I'm going to do music. So, you ever heard this unpopular opinion saying Jay-Z only blew up because Big and Pac died? And Beyonce is only what she is. If Aaliyah was alive, she wouldn't be where she is. Now, that is a debate with the music nerds. A lot of the music nerds or blurs have been saying that Jay-Z would not be where he is if it wasn't for Biggie Pop dying. Or could them not all coexist?
I heard Snoop Dogg wouldn't be there either though. But
Snoop Dogg still look like a Doberman picture to me. He still look like the nigga that he turned into from the motherfucking video. Remember the shit? The nigga had the motherfucking. Nigga was a Doberman picture. Then the nigga turned into a nigga with a vet and shit was buttoned all the way up. Remember what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
But yeah, no, I definitely feel like Jay-Z would definitely be where he is if it wasn't for Jazzo putting him on, he wouldn't be where he was.
Listen,
but
Jay-Z rhymes is futuristic. That shit is just like, you gotta actually grow up.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta start listening to Jay, his old shit, and you'll get a lot of it, right? And then as it starts coming into the 2000s, you start realizing this nigga was speaking ahead of his time because he's speaking about shit. You realize, you like, damn, that shit relevant right now. And then you look on the back and that shit say 03. You like, damn.
It was the lips. The lips can speak.
It was the lips.
That nigga had prophetic lips. This nigga lips was prophetic.
I'm done. Not the Camel Joe lips. Okay.
That nigga speaks scriptures. I swear to God. Like, you could probably put a collaboration of J hits together and write a fucking like hood ghetto Bible type shit. And niggas would go by it too. Niggas would live by that shit too. I swear to God.
That is profound. I like that.
Word.
But do you think Big and Jay-Z could coexist? You know, they're the same city.
Absolutely. I'm like, what you mean? Motherfuckers coexisted with the whole bad boy movement. That was a movement. Everybody had their movement. Rockefeller had their movement.
But Rockefeller didn't come into wars until after all of that, and Bad Boy had
just because of the timing and the shit, and then the timing of the artists, because niggas in Philly wasn't developed yet. Niggas really talk. Niggas in Philly still ain't developed. Niggas don't want to hear no fucking whole album from no nigga from Philly. I mean, Meek Mills was the nigga that came along. He's like, you know what? We can listen to a whole album with this nigga screaming with edits.
Meek Mills was the first.
He was the first one that
Cassidy could not make an album.
Yes, Cassidy could not make an album. Beans was so mad. That nigga was so emotional. Freeway, you couldn't listen. That nigga was a feature artist. He was a feature artist. Freeway was a nigga that you can hear on the song. You feature on the song, but I'm not finna listen to no motherfucking 12 tracks. Freeway the beat. I got two niggas ready to clink a low roll. Oh yeah, nigga, get the fuck off my CD player, nigga.
This guy.
Are you serious? What nobody listening to that? Beans was mad as shit. He always sounded like he about to punch the shit out of nigga on the track. Like, and the nigga, I hate to be in the studio. I'd be glad the nigga behind the glass, like, cause the nigga, I know the engineers is like, oh my God, don't come in here. Like, nah, he's a bully, man. Nobody, like, and then who else was it? Major Figures? You fucking Gilly been hanging around doing basketball tournaments and shit?
Though, but that's Philly, not New York.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm saying though, niggas
like
from
up
Philly.
North, period. You talking about up North, period.
I'm saying niggas from Philly wasn't developed yet, so that was the only reason that the whole Rockefeller shit didn't pop, because state property was a big part of how Rockefeller popping, because it was Chris.
No, they had what's his name?
Young Buck. Oskino Sparks. They had Oskino Sparks. They had Memphis Bleak. They had Beans. They had Freeway. They had PD Crack. There was a whole movement. You had to have a movement. My mic off. You had to have a movement. That at that time, it was a bad boy movement. It was the Rough Rider movement. It was like you had to have a fucking movement. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how the niggas was, B. And them niggas just came later. That's the only reason. So
their crew versus the Junior Mafia crew, how would that sound?
That would have been fine. They would have made so much marketing money off of that shit. Real talk, white America mad that the shit ended when it did. It was hitting its peak. They had more money to make. It was more millions. That nigga had followers. It was East, West Coast and all that shit. They was building it up to be marketable. They didn't really know it was going to end up deadly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
So it would have still been a Jay-Z, even if Big and Pac was still alive.
Of course.
All right, now let's touch on Beyonce and Aaliyah.
Right.
I feel like there are two separate artists. Aaliyah was very monotone. I feel like she can barely sing. She can carry a tune. She only had one song with a high note.
Yeah, you about to have some unfollowers.
And I don't care. I said what I said. Aaliyah is a dope artist, but however, I said what I said.
You like Stacey Dash?
I'm talking about what?
Beyonce
was Stacey Dash.
Beyonce was just in the game.
Definitely. definitely, because at the time Aaliyah was doing Dame Dash, not Jay-Z. So
Everybody was
Jay-Z
fucking
stopped getting
everybody
that.
back then. Is really doing coke. That's what was going on. That's everything that was happening.
That was everything that was happening.
Everything. Jordan
I'm just saying
Jordan
Beyonce
told
would
on
still be who
everybody.
she is, even if Aaliyah was alive. And I feel like they are two different artists and two different sounds. Aaliyah had that cool tomboy flow.
Yeah.
She was giving to
She would have like she would have been
was giving you that, you know,
Beyonce
that low tone.
right. And Beyonce represents, I feel like, the heterosexual like female. I feel like Aaliyah would evolve into some shit like she would have had the whole lesbian movement like on Smash. Like she would have been the fucking
For Aaliyah?
poster child, like how Debbie,
Most definitely.
like how the Industrial Revolution had Debbie the what the fuck, you know the little yellow poster with the white lady on there, Debbie the the worker.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it.
We can do it,
or you can do it.
That would have been Aaliyah on posters and shit. They would have marketed the fuck out of that. They got mad she died too. They needed to make some more money to make on that motherfucker too.
Yeah, just whenever somebody die, or whenever it's like somebody retire, man, somebody else gonna rise to them.
That's why they protect Beyonce so motherfucking much. She just keep coming, she fucking machine.
And I'm proud of her.
You proud?
And I said what I said, and that was the blurred alert.
Look at blurred.
Appreciate that.
Fuck out of here, B.
You got me thinking.
Oh
They
shit!
found it.
I put my other shit up there with the shit on it. So there we go. I gotta download the other shit for the other shit. Moving right along for the another shit. Hot topics. I know one thing everybody was talking about was the fact that, and I already knew the shit. I think real niggas knew already.
What is it? What did real niggas know?
Real niggas knew the ball shot bag. Like, yeah, we know it.
You talking about
Hold on.
Torey,
Yeah, we know. Like,
she confirmed, but she really didn't confirm, but she confirmed. She was like,
what
you shot
you mean? She
me.
said you
Having a
shot me.
breakdown.
Like, what do you mean?
But she said, for nothing. Come on now. You just said that they was arguing in the car, but he shot you for nothing. What did you say to him? He butt ye high.
He said
You butt that high.
But it's still.
What did you
There's
say?
no reason to shoot Meg.
Okay, it's no reason to shoot somebody.
A female at that, unarmed, walking away.
Yeah, like what? Like, did you steal a nigga iPhone or something? Like,
I don't know. I had a conversation with my little shorty earlier, and he was just like, I was like, don't ever put your hands on female. He was like, but you do shoot them. I'm like, no, you can't do that. You can't shoot females because they put their hands on you. You can't do that.
Yeah, tell them no.
No, but I still need to know why. But everybody's like, well, let's hear Torey's side. Does it matter? At the end of the day, he shot her. So does his side of that matter? Is that important for you all to know why he shot her?
Nah,
At the end of the day, he shot her.
yeah, I'm done with him.
And then the fact that she had to still protect him as a black man is resonating in the community right now, because she was like, they're shooting us. And he's from Canada, even though he's on the outside looking in, he still knows the aspect of being involved in, being black, driving while black or whatever. And see, she still protected him, even though he shot her.
That's admirable for Meg though, but still, that's what all black women do though. Like all black
Shoot me,
women.
I'm snitching.
Nah, y'all don't do that. Like girls be domestic violence cases, get their ass whooped, and then they be like, nah, I still love you. Like they instantly protect them. Like nah, the police ain't do nothing. Like I black than a motherfucker. Like
He loved me.
Yeah, we good.
He loved me.
You tell you lying to yourself, to your family, and everything. Like I mean, so they instantly protect. They always protect you.
We always, but we're the most unprotected.
Yeah.
That's another subject.
why? And see, speaking of, great fucking segue. I seen Old Chap Charity. It's a guy, brother on Instagram, and he always dropping knowledge, right? Some of the shit,
Misogynistic knowledge, but keep going.
Hold on now.
Go ahead.
Hold on now.
I'm listening.
There be some shit, some real shit in the shit he say, and it's gonna be controversial because sometimes the truth hurts. And this particular, you should be proud, because the nigga said,
I should be proud.
yeah, the nigga said, black men are the white men of black people.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I did
You see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I said, listen, like how his
Because how they treat
premise
you all,
that
the black
we have
men
privilege
treat the
that
black women.
don't have. So we don't understand the plight of the black woman. You know what I'm
Absolutely,
saying?
absolutely.
Because we have privileges that they don't. Because they had to be attached to a man and shit.
Right.
To have value. Where we just got value.
Somebody on the phone.
I said, motherfucker.
And look at
I said, motherfucker. Anybody like in your goddamn any woman that's aboard this movement right here, you just don't know the power of your pussy. That's it. Cause pussy, that shit runs like communities. Like black women run communities, especially ones with intelligence, and they know how to use that. What are you serious? It's one grandma that can run a whole fucking city.
A lot of them ain't like that.
It could be 4 grandmas that can run a whole
smart
fucking metro
get overlooked.
city.
We get overlooked, and the smart women is an issue.
No,
being a smart black woman is an issue.
No,
come on now.
It's a strength issue. It's not that like. The advantage comes from the individual not being able to access certain resources or be able to bring certain things to fruition. It's not a matter of there is some inherent I guess you could say double standards that you as a woman have to
That's the problem. Double standards is a problem.
Okay, but it's also a benefit. There are the benefits. You just have to explore those benefits.
If I come to your cookout, your mama expect for me to make you a plate.
No, it's not. No, it's like a 7-foot nigga that don't play basketball. It's like, what are you doing, my nigga? Like,
I know
you got the power of the PUS. That's why are you struggling? You will never be broke. A nigga can be standing on 36, the fucking Brookshire, homeless. Easy. Niggas all the time. But women, you can make shit happen. People will be more apt to helping. You see what I'm saying?
Women need a pimp to sell their pussy.
Like, you can't, what I'm gonna do? Walk out there and start slinging my dick around and shit? You're not gonna be able to get nothing done?
Y'all need a pimp to sell your own pussy. So you acting like women ain't able to do that. Like, you feel me? They ain't able to, but it's easy to find this stuff. They already like, y'all the most educated, but y'all slow though too.
It's slow. All I'm saying is, check this. All I'm saying is,
move. Do you want to take it there?
Oh, he about to rub her hands.
Do you want to take it there? Do you want to take it there?
Rubbing her hands.
Y'all the most educated amongst
Thank you.
I mean, y'all ain't slow as fuck.
Got you on this one.
But y'all still slower than the motherfucker.
She might neck the shit out you after this go off.
But y'all smart ass.
Proof.
At the end of the day,
Your Honor, I need proof.
At the end of the day, listen. Listen.
A pimp and a hoe.
Pimp to sell pussy. All you need a pimp to sell your own pussy for.
It's for protection.
Where did this go?
Protection.
What is this, Christian? Just you better be fucking that nigga with a holster and a girdle or something.
Wow. You know what? Go ahead, Teddy.
There's other ways to protect yourself. I'm
going to clothesline. You know what? I am going to use my linebacker shoulders and knock this nigga out. You hear me? They don't call me.
That shit was like, that's it. It ain't even playing on the speaker and shit. We're gonna do it again. There it is.
It's still not on the speaker.
Yeah,
that's what you get.
Make sure you plug this.
It's plugged.
Make sure it's all the way in.
Here we go. Damn, Gina.
Good. And now who's slow? Point proven. Drop
anyway, move right along. Brandy and Monica on the versus
yes,
TV. This
I'm
week,
excited.
It's gonna be Wednesday, right?
Is it Wednesday?
Tuesday.
All I know is that Monica and Brandy is doing a versus, and people are sleeping on Brandy and her heels.
I hope they wear the little ass heels in these videos. And they like that.
Oh my God, the church heels that Monica be wearing. I cannot wait for that. And then I want to know who's gonna play Boy Is Mine. Like they gonna be looking at each other like, you gonna play it? I'm gonna play it. You gonna play it? I can't wait for that.
Oh, you gotta take their case off.
Y'all good? Keep going. Y'all ain't gotta stop.
But yeah, I'm definitely ready for the Monica and Brandy versus on Versus T. Shout out to the whole platform because their vision, Timberland and Swiss Beats vision is amazing. And I would like to do a versus here in Charlotte. I would like to do.
Who started that?
Excuse me? It's just them two. They started together. Timberland and Swiss did a versus twice with each other.
Swiss got a real size head.
And then, yeah, do look like you got a pinch head. But yeah, they started it and then it trickled down to everybody else and get involved in the verses. And the songwriter verses, that was dope. But yeah, the whole entire platform. But my vision is to do one for Charlotte for, you know, the rappers that are in Charlotte, you know, do a verses. But of course they don't have hits, but we can go for sound, you know, what can pop versus what cannot pop. Whatever the case may be, I feel like that would be dope to do something for either Charlotte or the Carolinas.
Who you got though? Brandy. Brandy.
Brandy.
You got Brandy?
No,
I would definitely do Brandy.
Listen, why? Why do you
Brandy.
say that? Just because she had Moesha?
Nah.
No, because she had because of hits.
I mean, like I'm saying, like
Because
right.
have you ever versus Angel of Mine? Which one you gonna choose? Go ahead.
See, you see his face when he's singing like a crackhead. That's the type of face that she had when she sang. Monica was a better singer. She was more soulful. She was for the niggas. She was for all the niggas. The real
If you have never seen Brandy live, I need you to be quiet.
Brandy has some crossover, which I like. But overall, like when you talk song for song, like
Song for song.
that shit that like Monica had that Mary shit that make you do this shit right here. This shit when you be like this.
Sitting up in my room, I'm on top of the world.
Yeah.
Brandy had that too.
All that
And
shit.
let's not forget her godmother was Whitney Houston. But if
Who you
you've
talking
never
about?
seen
You talking about
Brandy,
Brandy?
yes, but if you've never seen
That
Brandy
ain't blood.
live,
Shit, that
don't
ain't
say
blood.
nothing because Brandy can definitely blow. And she definitely can do soulful.
Brandy energy real right now. It's Kobe's birthday, by the way.
I enjoy Brandy.
And she took Kobe Bryant. And she took.
But I'm just saying, I picked
Kobe Bryant took her to the prom.
Prom, man. Energy real right
That was cute. That was cute. I remember that. He was on this show and shit.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that? Yeah. I mean, I feel you. I feel you. And I'm a Brandy fan. I just think that I did Monica shit was just that raw shit.
Brandy.
She just was that raw. She was just that raw. So that is one that no. Jam Master J's killers were, indicted. They were charged this week.
Two of them, right?
Two guys, man. And so this thing, it was almost 18.
18.
No. It was,
No. 8 years ago.
no, it was not 8 years ago. I'm gonna tell you right now, goddamn. I'm gonna tell you right goddamn now.
It wasn't no 18 years.
Yes, it was. Polo, what was it? He's a historian in here.
17, 18.
I'm telling you, Jam
No,
Master.
how long he's been dead?
Yes.
He has not been dead no 18 years.
Yes.
About 15.
Watch this. Hold on. Watch this.
Wow, I am that
Watch
old.
this.
He was
Wait.
37. He would have been 55.
Died.
Wow.
October 30th, 2002. 18 motherfucking years. I know the fuck I'm talking about.
Wow, I am
I
that
just was high, so I
old.
didn't know if I knew what I was talking about, but I knew what I was talking about.
Wow, he's been gone that long.
Yes.
Wow.
The nigga that, come on, man. That's mad long, B. The fucking wounds healed and
Wow.
shit. I mean, I know some ain't, but that's just how you take that long to find some niggas. That's all I'm saying, B. That shit just a little
It
weird to
is.
me.
I mean, we still got a lot of unsolved
Like,
murders that's going
that
on
just
right
lets
now.
you know that they use the resources that they need to use when they want to use
it.
them shits. They will find the motherfucker if they gotta find the motherfucker. You find Bin Laden, El Chapo, and this one and that one. But nigga, took 18 years, man. Like, I mean, it's bittersweet. That's all I'm saying.
Unsolved
It's
murders out
bittersweet.
here.
At least he got justice.
Yeah, got the justice on that.
So the dude took pictures in front of it, the mirrors and stuff. The dude who did it.
They did? They took some pictures?
He did a bunch of RPs to him and his posts and stuff.
On IG.
Yeah.
I did see that. I did. He did it. The guy that did it.
It was a dude that
Posted
dead,
it on IG. It was
It was a dude
retarded.
like
He was
wow.
on. Like, I just don't understand, man. Like this whole generation.
But that's kind of like
weird.
hiding in plain sight type thing. You know, I didn't do it, so let me show love
Yeah.
to take the heat off of me. But all right, now actuality, I shot him. That's crazy.
Yeah, fuck up. I don't know. I mean, it's a shit thing.
Did y'all watch the DNC?
The DNC. I ain't watched that shit.
Oh man, are you gonna vote? I'm not gonna ask you.
Of course I'm gonna vote. I ain't gotta watch the fucking TV show to vote.
Everybody ain't going
Niggas, everybody
Did y'all
in here ain't
catch,
watched the DNC. I know
CEOs?
niggas ain't watched this shit.
His interview with the independent candidate. Did y'all see that at least?
I know everybody in here ain't see that shit.
You know what? I think they're fired. I know I'm
There's bad niggas in here that ain't see that shit. They ain't gonna say nothing. But it's cool.
First, last
Don't say I'm
week,
patriotic,
y'all
though.
didn't even know
I'm
her
patriotic.
her song that she had out.
Jody.
And now y'all telling me y'all didn't catch the interview.
It's so much
I'm putting y'all on my
motherfucking
list.
stimuli now.
You know what? That means that your attention span
Listen.
cannot take time out.
It's so much stimuli.
C-song is only a couple of minutes.
It's so much stimuli.
Or maybe because you're Jody, and that's the reason why.
No. I ain't
I
fucking Jody.
digress.
I'm Jody proof, nigga. I don't even.
Maybe because it's a female
I don't
and you
even
didn't want to
hear that
watch.
shit. That's why I didn't even
That's not
register.
true.
it.
His misogyny kicked in.
Huh?
What?
I like massage. I mean,
You know what? Take his mic. Take his mic. It's over with. It's over with. Done. We're done.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. I'm transparent.
Okay.
Speaking about transparent, outlast being a parent and having to be in the house with your kids with this COVID shit and this working at home school shit.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
One of the kids, I'm on the Zoom. One of the kids the other day, it was so crazy. Is I seen a video about this shit on World Star. I understand, you know, my son, he go to West Charlotte, and he on the Zoom, and you know, we got everybody on faces on there. So I guess one of the boys, his microphone wasn't, he wasn't muted, and nigga was in there, man. Fuck that shit, beat, fuck that shit, beat, ADB right here, man. He be getting on my nerve, bruh. He be getting on my nerve, bro. I don't fucking know no fucking algebra, man. like, nigga don't do algebra every day. Like,
He
you know
don't do
what
what
I'm saying?
now?
Like,
He don't do what?
nigga don't do algebra every day.
Algebra.
Like, for real, bruh. Like, for real, bruh. Like, bruh, this shit real me, bruh. Like, bruh. And I just was like, my stomach was turning, and this nigga sound dumb as shit. I'm like, damn.
So
these
nobody
niggas
was
hard.
gonna tell him
This
he
nigga's
wasn't
a
on
singer.
mute?
No, I mean, no, niggas was just laughing and giggling. I'm laughing and giggling. My son laughing and giggling. I don't know what to say. That's not my job. I'm not the motherfucking hall monitor and shit for Zoom and shit. That's the teacher's job. So then I go to work, so I see another little kid in fucking like elementary school doing that shit, cussing the teacher out on the fucking Zoom call. I'm like, man, everything
Bad out here.
is going to fucking hell, dog. It's volcanoes and shit popping off. It's a lot of shit going on, dog. I just don't know
That school from
anymore.
home shit is bad, bro. I seen that same video, bro.
Y'all want to get on that. They messed up my son's schedule. So I'm
That shit is bad, bro. That shit is bad, bro.
Yeah, I'm over it,
The
dog.
first day the whole system crashed, nobody can go to school on the first day.
Yes.
Like, bro,
The
this
phones
shit
were
bad.
down. You couldn't call nobody.
They running off AOL and shit. Dial up.
Straight down.
It sure was. It was awful. Shout out to the teachers though. I heard Donald Trump is getting ready to make them essential workers, so we're gonna see how that works. Pay them what they worth.
I thought they were paying.
So what is it, essential worker bonus or something?
Yeah, you get essential worker bonus, but I don't think it's like on the lines of hazardous pay. But being an essential worker, they get a little bit more benefits. So hopefully, I mean, essential workers should be essential workers before COVID because they're educating the masses. And your kids are bad. Now your kids are at home, and you can see your kids don't pay attention. They don't know anything. They're dumb, and you see why Miss Susan had to held him back. You know, so yeah.
People is finally get to meet their own kids for the first time.
Meet them. What?
They really get a chance to
What?
meet their kids. Like, that ain't my child. Now you're like, oh, that was my child.
That was the whole time.
That was your child.
Yeah.
Let's start again. It's crazy.
That's the nigga. And that's what I'm saying. I'm going through that and the adjustment and all that shit. Now you want to eat 3 times a day. Nah, nigga, you was eating them little pizzas and milk. Don't be trying to eat all these extra meals and shit now, nigga. Why you hungry all of a sudden now, my nigga? Why you all of a sudden you eat 3 hots in the fucking cot, my nigga? You used to be around here eating ramen noodles and Cheetos and shit. Now you looking for 2-3 course meals for meat, side, biscuit. What the fuck going on?
No,
you
you
better
ain't
put
seen
that
nothing
hot
yet.
pocket in that motherfucking microwave and
Oh, no,
leave me
you
the
ain't hear
fuck
nothing yet.
alone, nigga.
No, you ain't hear nothing yet. Wait until you in the next room trying to work from home and you just you hear your phone go off. Your son is in the next room sending you requests. Hey, go ahead and order me this from Grubhub. Go ahead and order this from DoorDash. Yeah, I want some Chipotle. I want some Chick-fil-A. Like, all right, go ahead, cash at me because I'm gonna give you some Cuzzo.
I told you that little man, man.
What? I'm like, wait a minute. Do you eat like this at school? No. Treat this like school. You cannot bring outside food in, okay? Eat what's in here. That's it.
That's all.
That's it. That's all.
That damn right. Moving right along. we gonna bring the improv games into the motherfucking show.
Yeah.
So we're gonna insert that. So we got one. The first one is called Talking Objects, right? All right, and so what this is, we gonna pull out an object here that all of us are going to talk as if we're going to personify the object, right? Personify. We're gonna personify, talk as if we are the object. This is improv game, very, very personal, special to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the first motherfucking item out. And so I had a nice little, I had my sound effect board and shit not connecting right. It's not, yeah, because I don't know how to take this motherfucker. I got super out of box. I can't take it off. I don't know how to get it off. I don't even see the crease in it. So the shit's not poking out.
Put your mic too when you do
Yeah, so that's, we're gonna do something like that.
Yeah.
Check it like that. Moving track. Like to your put it in right in the bottom like that. Nevertheless, the first item. Y'all gonna laugh about this shit because
I got an item I want to
I found this shit. I found this shit in my I found this shit in my garage. You ready? Yeah, it's the case and shit. That shit bombastic. That shit bombastic. Yeah, that shit bombastic, dude. Let me see if it play. No, see, so it need to get. No, it need to case shit. Anyway, here is the first object. You know what this is, Mo? Do you know what this is, Doc?
Look at his face. Somebody look at this boy's face.
I'm gonna go with a Debbie Cake.
I knew I had asked him.
He said Debbie cake. He said a Debbie cake. What it tastes like? Raspberry.
Oh, wow.
And strawberry.
Well, anybody, y'all know what this is, right?
It's a woman's diaper.
Huh?
It's a diaper.
It's a woman. This.
I don't see women want to
A tampon, right?
It's a pad. It's a
what
maxi
those
pad,
look
not a
like.
What's the
tampon.
fucking difference?
You
Girls,
kept
they put it on
saying
TikTok.
tampon, and you was really convinced it was a
those look
tampon.
I didn't know.
This is a pad. It's a
Same
maxi
thing,
pad.
Shit, you gotta put it between your legs to catch the shit.
It's not the same thing. A tampon goes inserted. A pad is sitting there.
You know what the fuck? You being technical
No.
and shit.
This is not a
you being
tampon.
technical
Ladies
with
and
this
gentlemen,
shit now.
this is not a tampon.
You-
Go ahead.
Okay, all right. So it's a maxi pad, right? Okay. I thought it was a tampon.
Yeah, it's a pad.
All right. So that's what we're gonna do.
Go ahead.
We're gonna
shoot.
go around and we're gonna do the shit. We're gonna do the shit. We're gonna speak about it.
So we gotta pretend like we are this object. So we're gonna speak as if we're this object.
Right.
Correct?
Right.
Okay.
We're gonna speak as if we that object. All right. Mook, you first.
I'm first.
Yeah, you first, nigga.
How long we get?
Just a
You
couple
gotta
seconds.
just go around, dog.
So I'm talking as
You
the-
talk. Yes, yes. You are the pad.
All right, bet. All right,
Shit.
I'm being this motherfucker for a whole other month.
Damn. This bitch booty stank.
She trying to be where I can't think.
Damn, I was buzzing. That shit was working, boy.
I would definitely been a buzzer, but that's okay because I'm definitely not
Give you the
that.
same shit.
We need applause for me.
Girl,
But
I need some
anyway,
girl, I need some girl, a big ass coochie. Too bad.
My wings, I would fly.
she trying to be quiet when she opening me. That's definitely a buzzer for me.
Give me another item.
Next object. Bam! That motherfucker look half used too. That motherfucker.
Slippery when wet.
3, 2.
I'll come back to the
Alright. Damn, this nigga been wearing me out this week.
You know I belong on Petty's forehead.
Oh, okay. Now I got you on the way back round.
all right.
Here this nigga Damon go again.
That David.
Damn. I was fooled before he started putting me on shot back.
Oh, you want to talk about mothers? Oh, you want to talk about mothers?
Hold back. Oh, that nigga got a quarter tank.
Put me on some buzz.
I'm just still mad you talking about my bag.
Oh, come
I'm
on!
salty.
5, 4, 3.
Grab a bucket and a mop. This is so nasty.
What? How is that the? That's not the.
A girl can use it. A girl can use it for her cootie cat.
Hey, bro, where you get the pad from, though, dog?
Huh?
Where you got a pad?
You already know why.
I had a
Penny stay on his period.
No, listen, man. I had a pad in the garage. Like, that's why I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a tampon. It was pink. I was like, it's gotta be
Because
something
he uses it. We
It's
know
hot
he
as
uses
shit.
it.
Let me get some motherfucker.
Alright, this is the next object. This is the next object.
Put it there.
I'm for Penny's forehead.
Mook used too much of these.
I hate when motherfuckers try to use me right the ass, though.
I wish that nigga would use his sock like he used to do.
What a paper towel? You're mad.
This nigga know these motherfucking shoes too big. What the fuck you trying to stuff me inside these motherfucking shoes?
Good bitches clean roaches up with me.
What? That was a buzzer. That was,
How is that a buzzer?
That was a buzzer.
Good bitches clean roaches up with me? That's a buzzer. You ain't said.
Blunt roaches or bug roaches?
Good bitches clean up roaches with me.
They use toilet paper.
No, they don't.
How I know? Don't ask
No,
me.
they don't.
Yeah.
You can still feel the crunch.
Good bitches ain't putting up. You can tell.
You can't feel the crunch of a
A
roach.
lot of people in the hood house don't even have paper towels.
Yeah, they don't got, they got, Chipotle paper towel.
What you got?
Oh, I'm essential as fuck right now.
Fuck! Shit! I forgot.
Buzzer.
I fucking froze. I was about to say some shit, and then you fucked me up with your shit.
They don't.
Alright, that's it. That's it for the motherfucking talking out. Just tell her how the motherfucker is. I want to do the in the classroom shit. We gonna have to take the mics off. We gotta take the mic stands off right here. Cause when we do this shit, we gonna have to do a beat. You know what I'm saying? So when it's me, it's gonna be me and Mook. We going back and forth. We're gonna do the in the classroom. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna do the beat for us, okay?
I can't do that.
Yeah, you gotta do the beat. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I can't do the beat.
You got try. In the studio. In the studio, we need the mic. In the studio. Yeah. In the studio. I get pick hookers in the studio. I pick hookers in the studio.
I do brother sugar in the studio.
Nigga, hooker in the studio.
Look at that in the studio. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is
That's not
What the fuck is a wooga wooga?
Wooga wooga.
I said booga wooga. You can't say wooga. You gotta say some shit.
Booga wooga is just as worse as
Yeah,
what
that
he
nigga, yeah,
said.
you fucked that up. You
You
fucked that
need
up.
to.
Yeah. We go back in. We go back in. Right back in.
Alright,
You ready?
studio.
Shit around with boogie, nigga.
In the studio.
I got one from
In the
the
studio. In the studio. Yeah.
What we doing
In the studio. I got new shoes up in the studio.
I got some fools up in the studio.
Kid oodles and noodles up in the studio.
Fuck a poodle up in the studio.
I got a noodle up in the studio.
I get my movie on in the studio.
I can do voodoo up in the studio. Yeah!
No,
that's
got a
it.
point.
Alright, so that's 2. What? It's 1-1 or 2-1? What?
We go to
It's 2-0, right?
The other one didn't count because that was awful.
That
You
nigga said wooga.
but you said
I
booga.
said-
But niggas been saying booga wooga when the Sugar Hill game said booga to the wooga to bang bang.
No,
Niggas
I
was
said
rocking to the
sugar,
shit.
sugar.
And nigga
That's
Petty
different.
said, I need that
You said-
motherfucking, I need that motherfucking big top. God damn, this nigga. I need that goddamn big top. ASAP. Alright. We got one more. You ready? You ready? In the studio. In the studio. In the studio.
What we doing in the studio? Like,
Who we doing in the studio?
I'm a clown in the studio.
A nigga get down in the studio.
Nigga, you better frown in the studio.
Nigga drinking brown in the studio.
I'm on the town in the studio.
I be boogie down in the studio.
You already said
I
that.
already said, hey,
God damn it! What's the score? What's the score? Let's go.
1-2. 2-1.
Him? He got 2?
You got 2.
I got 2.
1.
All right, bet. All right, first one to 3 then. First one to 3.
Let's go.
That's how nigga be cheating. Nigga said this shit. All right, what I got? Okay, all right, first one to 3.
And we all know you're a patriot, so let's go.
Are you ready? Here we go. In the studio. We in the studio.
Okay.
Nigga got a mask in the studio.
She gonna shake her ass in the studio.
Nigga pass gas in the studio.
But he can't pass his pass in the studio.
A nigga on your ass in the studio.
Ass is already
Ass in the
said.
studio.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Who said ass? The nigga said
He
ass.
said ass.
Damn, it's 2-2.
She's shaking ass.
It's 2-2. All right, hold up. See, it's the fucking sweat, and you fucking breathing on me.
Wow.
Breathing on me, chocolate. God damn it. All right, here we go. All right, you ready?
Now his forehead needs that pad. You know it.
I'm taking my motherfucking bag. Y'all
I'm here all
got me
night.
fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. Let's go. Who the beat, niggas? In the studio. In the studio. In the studio.
What we doing?
In the studio. Nigga sweatpants in the studio.
With the pants?
I didn't even know what you said either.
You wasn't even clear.
Yeah.
Aw, nigga,
You
shit. All
said
right, all right.
sweat what?
Sweatpants.
Nigga got sweatpants in the studio. Like, what the fuck?
Nobody heard it.
Alright, I give you that. Y'all niggas ready now? Okay. Yeah. In the studio. In the studio.
In the studio.
Yeah. Niggas got eyelashes in the studio.
Nigga passing gas in the studio.
Nigga. Fuck! Fuck!
Mook is the
Bang,
winner.
bang.
Mook is the winner.
And
Mook
this
is
is
the winner.
Let me get the Corona shit, man. Let me
Look at what my range
Oh, shit.
Fuck! Damn, dog, I do a blank the light. See, you ain't got the light in your face. This shit right here, nigga, this is Men in Black shit. You'll forget what the fuck you gonna say looking at that motherfucker.
Lights, camera, action.
I don't do that with that. I don't do that. Alright.
Fuck, that lion ass cooking over there.
No, that ain't why I'm motherfucking cooking at this. What it is, goddamn. It is what the fuck it is. Well, anyway, segueing right into motherfucking petty perspectives, y'all. I got a few things just on my mind. I seen on the internet earlier this week a cop, nigga driving down the street, driving through Black Lives Matter protest somewhere in Seattle and shit like that. Nigga rolled down the window. Protester say, the cop say, hey, what's going on today, man? White dudes, what's up, man, what's up? Yeah, man, I just want to let you guys know, fucking 2 months, I'm fucking done. You guys win, I quit. This shit is bogus, man. That nigga fucking quit the force. That shit to me lets me know that keeping your foot on the motherfucking neck is what we need to keep doing. Protesters keep protesting even when I'm not there. Keep moving, because I know y'all niggas don't be there sometime too.
I be there in
He's
spirit.
shaking like, yeah.
I be there in spirit. I have a thing where I just love being at home, so I protest and I protest on my phone.
The niggas say, you won. You guys won. Fuck it, man. This shit is bogus, man. I don't want to be a cop anymore. That shit had me tickled.
I'm going to the banking industry.
I turned it. I said, I like that shit. I like that shit. That means we keep it put on their motherfucking neck. Another thing is, I'm not like a homophobe or nothing like that. I don't mind the LGBTQ people, like, you know what I'm saying? All the, and
You say plus. When you say Q, you say plus.
I ain't against all that. I had an experience I was telling my homeboy about the other day. Hold up, no wait, no, fuck that. No, pause. First of all, I had an experience.
That's why he had the pad, and that's why he had the oil. We're getting down
Listen,
to it.
y'all niggas been coming at me since the motherfucking faucet in the shower, B. I don't wanna shout out to the jet ski in the shower. Ooh. Anyway, what I'm saying is,
This guy.
I had an experience with it. I was doing security back when I was like, this was like 10 years ago, back, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had abs. I know I had apps. I was doing modeling and shit.
Man, get to the story. I'm right here.
The back out. So I go.
You got some explaining to do.
I'm trying to build up to get to the shit, huh? So, all right, nigga, because this is some real sensitive shit. Hold up, nigga. Hold up, B. Where this nigga come from, B?
Already.
I didn't even hear this nigga all day. And he come out the back. Listen, I'm out this event. I'm doing security, B. That's what I'm doing. That's all I'm there for. I got the black shirt, the black soldieries and shit with the boots and shit. I'm doing security, right? So it says Carolina Fashion Show. So I'm like, cool, it's gonna be some bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young boy. I'm like, yo, it's about to pop. So as I notice niggas coming in, and they coming in like loading and shit, I notice a bunch of niggas coming in loading. I'm like, okay, these the niggas that's loading shit for the girls. You know, these is the workers, right? But niggas, as we started getting close to showtime, it just niggas started coming in, and more niggas was coming in with more flagrant shit on. And nigga had the leopard print with the back out, and nigga had a ring around it. He had toe rings and shit. And it was a real homosexual. Make a long story short, 150 of the most flagrant motherfucking niggas that you could call gay was in this room. And I was being the security, and them niggas was batting eyelashes and shit. That's why I said it was an experience. Because niggas that's gay, they think they can try to turn you. You're like, the more hard you are and shit,
I feel like
the more they be coming at you and shit.
If it's in you, it's in you.
No, it's not. No, the fuck it's not. No.
I know gay men personally, they hate that when people think that.
No, it ain't the hate. The niggas was coming out. How you doing? Batting eyelashes and shit.
They were just speaking.
No, they wasn't just fucking speaking. You know they wasn't speaking. This is 10 years ago. Them niggas
They probably see something in you.
Niggas, no, they just niggas know. I mean, I'm saying, I bless my mama, you know what I'm saying, pass me down, you know what I'm saying? So now I got a big booty, but that's just something that I was born with.
And titties.
And I'm not, no.
And titties.
So you know my nipples is my nipples. You know what I mean? You know my nipples is my nipples. Don't play me like that. We already talked about this.
Seen them out last week.
Yeah, my shit was out last week. I had my nipples out. I look like a straight cookout cute, nigga. I was in here barking this shit as polo. I'm saying though, what was I saying?
Nothing against the LGBTQ plus.
No, I didn't dance with the nigga. I was working, man. I was getting $100 for standing there for 3 hours, nigga. That's 33%. That's $33.33 a motherfucking hour, nigga.
What was you gonna say about them? I want to know.
Say what?
You said no offense to the LGBT community, however.
Yeah.
Federal.
I don't like all the homosexual innuendos in the commercials and the shows. It's too many niggas that end up kissing niggas on TV.
You must be talking about P-Valley.
It's just too much, you know what I'm saying? Real niggas don't even want to watch TV no more. You gotta just get Netflix so you can select.
But if you are into
so your algorithm don't bring up no gay shit.
A regular scene. If you just a regular dude who don't care about that stuff, you just want you to keep moving. Or fast forward it. Whatever.
What the fuck is you talking about? Like,
you don't have to sit. I mean, if you're into your sexuality, the scenes, the commercials shouldn't bother you. It shouldn't bother you.
What?
It shouldn't bother you.
It bother you though.
I think it bothers those who want to be bothered.
Will you see a nigga in the NFL grad a nigga kiss nigga?
Anytime I see some shit, I ain't trying to say it. I don't some other shit right now. So I just say that. So I don't some other. Close my eyes like my mama told me I used to do. Like close your eyes, boy.
Do something, but I feel like if you were into your sexuality, it shouldn't bother you.
I'm not anti-gay. I'm just saying.
That sounds very anti.
Wait till this shit go off.
That sounds anti.
I get it wrong.
It's
for real.
Man, they throwing shit on TV and shit. You gotta keep looking at TV.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Be awkward. Like, I just feel like that.
You as a straight man, you feel awkward watching gay scenes and seeing gay stuff on TV.
Yeah, you don't see them.
I mean, however someone lives their life, I mean, the LGBTQ is proud that they have representation
Live your life,
on camera.
Okay.
But it's a gay person in every situation that you are in, or everything. So now they're feeling included because they're all in our communities, whether they're down low or if they, gay, whatever. So
I'm gonna start a midget Midget rights, man.
I think it was dead serious.
Midget rights matter, man.
I'm
And that word is offensive to them. They don't like that word.
I think it said
Which person?
They need rights.
I'm gonna start a
Also, you need to be on the shows.
Yeah. We need midget politicians. We need midget doctors. Midget lawyers.
Take his mic.
Equal rights, right?
We need
fucking
equal rights.
It's about to be a fucking movie.
Little lives matter.
Me too.
Middle what?
Little lives
Little
matter.
lives matter, nigga. LLM. It sound like a compliment.
Long live Mario.
Yeah, I got LLM. I got 2018, 19 LLM. I feel like a Christ.
So you feel like they should take the gay scenes out of all shows?
I just feel like when it's on like commercial, like the commercials, like primetime TV, and then like kids are watching all this stuff like that. I just feel like it's just dropping too many seeds, like forwarding. It's forwarding that.
So you feel that?
Like, you know what I mean?
TV shows can make somebody gay?
It's sexual. You can play a seeds, motherfucker. Yes. Yes, nigga.
Can TV shows make somebody short?
Can they make you insecure?
On TV,
Can it make you curious about something that you had not thought about or explored before?
No,
Can they broaden your horizons?
it will always be in you whether you see it or not. It's going to be in you whether you see it or not. Whether you see it or not. I know 2 gay men can raise a straight son. You don't believe in that?
Have you seen that before?
Yes. Yes. I used to be in the gay community, so yes, I know.
Used to be?
I used
How
to
does
be.
that work out?
I used to be a rainbow
How you
flag
quit them?
holder.
Did you quit them or y'all broke up? How did talk
I decided that that's not the lifestyle I wanted to live. I wanted to be with a man.
So you retired?
How did they feel about that?
So, who is they?
The community.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was a community.
I mean, they got a term for that.
You know, you bail. You're a traitor.
They call them dick dykes. They call them dick dykes.
Dick dykes.
Yeah, they call me a dick dyke.
Oh. Was it like a coming out thing, like you did like an X video or fans only video? You was like, I'm going back over.
No, I didn't.
No, I just sent my talent to the chicks.
Start dating.
She did like
I was doing
LeBron James decision. Did you make the decision like LeBron James in 2010? Did you
it
was the summer 2010.
You post some roadies about the shit when it happened to you, but like switch.
No, I mean, in that community, I was a little, HOE. I had a couple of girlfriends, but any guy I dated, I never cheated. I never cheated on any guy I dated. But females, I dogged out.
This evolved into like a mushroom cloud of I feel like I'm defending myself the whole time, and that's not what I wanted. You know what I mean? I just wanted to say
I feel like you're scared.
I feel like it's not that. It's just that it's like I feel like it's a place for certain stuff. I don't really like the whole making out, like the making out stuff like that on the commercials, like the heterosexual. Like, what do you do making out? Like, I mean, like.
But we see 2 men. We see a man and a woman kiss all the time.
I don't see that as much, like marketing like that. It'd be like hugs, or if you could tell they together by how they acting because it's the man and the wife in the house and the kid and the dog and the shit. But it's like, other than that, like it's like why does there is no other? It doesn't seem like there's other sexual innuendos that exist other than the gay one right now. Like that's the thing they showing.
Moesha just came back out, but I got the family, a straight family and that shit.
Huh?
Moesha, there's the mom and the dad and the son. That's a straight family.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm saying I'm talking about in commercials. I ain't talking about the shows. I'm saying commercials. You don't see that. You don't see no kissing and shit. And what they selling? What products? What they selling?
Netflix ain't got commercials.
Nigga, all Valentine's Day.
You still got cable, nigga. You need to change it.
I got cable. I got Netflix. I got all that shit. But this shit turned into some whole other shit.
I do notice that every Netflix show there is a token gay character, like there is a token black character.
It just seemed like it's a token. Like they always implement that gay factor in somewhere in the storyline.
Well, behind the scenes, everybody is gay. Your producer is gay. The writers are gay. Your stylist is gay. Your makeup artist is gay.
Which leads me to my last petty perspective. Do you really want to be famous? Do you really want to be famous? Because you most likely got to end up gay.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
I mean, that's what it sounds like. That's what you're saying. It's what you just said. You said.
I mean, your people on the staff will be gay. You will see gay people.
Gay people.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Be famous is
I ain't gonna lie. It seems like they have a very successful.
You gonna see gay people.
Yeah.
Gay people everywhere.
CEO.
They seem very successful. Like they have a successful community. I would like to draw some pointers from that perspective. I'm just saying, like, they have some things that they make moves. I want to know what their decision making is like, and I want to know if their sexuality affects their decision making, and if I can try to like come take like a piece of like not the sexuality, but the piece that they make them make that. I can take that and use that in my life. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Not no gay sex, but just the pause.
You stress me out.
No, you stress yourself out.
You stress me out.
I'm just here with it. I'm here, and then you kind of right there, but you somewhere like that. Kind of down.
I'm not trying to get mad at you. It is. I love you. I love you.
You will smack the shit out of me. You look, she got real smackable hands. Like, look at these. Look at the pattern on the back of the finger that make the sound on your ass.
Pause.
That shit that had you. Are you a slap? Were you an all-American slap champ?
Slap box.
I don't know. I love. That's my favorite thing.
I was the middleweight slap
I love
box champion
slapping
as well.
and choking people. I love that.
Hey man.
I had a girl
Hey,
try
to
to
your
choke
son,
me one
man.
time.
God bless your heart, brother. Hey man, I know you've been through it. I know you've been
He ain't
through
paying
it.
attention. I just slapped him out earlier.
I'm crazy.
That boy mouth is a fool.
Well, that concludes another episode of No Advisory Parenting Class. They're gonna slap the shit out of him earlier. I'll punch the nigga in his stomach next time he don't do his homework. Cause it's your motherfucking boy. The boy next door that threw from school to jerk him first. Patty!
What up, world? It's your boy Mookie and Torey, rockstar comedian of the world, not just the city, but the world.
And I am Chocolate Diamond, aka Sha, aka the Queen of Knee Lick Nation. And they don't call me your favorite nerd. All right.
They don't even fucking call you
They
that.
do. I'm their favorite nerd.
Oh,
They
yeah.
told me. They told me.
You be wild.
So before we leave, before we close out, I'm gonna say this.
Oh, you gonna leave them with a note or like a?
I'm gonna give them an announcement and a little AKA shout out.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
So first, I want to shout out CEO.
Okay.
And if you're not following him, please follow Mr. CEO McClain.
Yes, sir.
He interviewed the independent presidential candidate.
Jay Summers.
And Jay Summers.
Jay, what about
Jay
was it?
Jay
Simmons.
Simmons.
I'm sorry. Why did I say Simmons?
Summers.
Y'all know I'm dyslexic.
And so
Everybody
please,
know
and
that.
I need my crew to please watch that so he can be educated
Oh, it was
on
no.
that.
I watched the whole video and I just fell in love with her and I was so crushed when she said my husband because I had a fantasy and I was like, damn,
I can
that's the
be
type of motherfucker I need right there. And then she was like, yeah, boom. And then she pulled the guns out. I was like, oh. And then you ain't watch it.
But did he say earlier he didn't watch it?
No, I didn't say that. Never. Duh. I just said Summers because I'm dyslexic. But you said what you said, the right shit on the thing.
Yes.
The teleprompter, nigga.
We're gonna have that one day. All right, so Friday is gonna be God's Flow with Joseph Isaiah here at OBS Studios.
Word.
Also Saturday night we have the house party with DJ Supreme,
Yes, sir.
the real DJ Destroyer. Destroyer. And then was also the incredible Polo.
Oh,
Yes,
definitely.
absolutely.
Polo in the building.
Then the special guest DJs that we're gonna have is DJ LeBron, DJ Glory, and performing live Rasha Royale.
Rasha Gunshine. And they say God for
And that was
Friday.
No Advisory Podcast.
Announcement board.
It's up there.
Yeah, announcement board.
That's the announcement
Yeah,
board.
you on the announcement board.
I cannot with him. But thank you for tuning in. I love you guys.
And we out this joint. Right?
You're now live in 7.8 Terry.